Hi guys, Spink here. This is episode 11 of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program, Hardercore. Well, that last episode, I think, was just a disaster. I was watching it, reviewing it while I was rendering it, and I was just cringing every time I noticed something that I'd screwed up. First thing I did was I failed to look at which way the orbit was going before I launched, so I ended up launching the orbit in the wrong way. Another thing I noticed, let's see if it's, I think I saved it. Did I save it? Maxwell 1. Yeah, this is another thing that I noticed after I was flying around a bit with it. Whoops, now what I do. Egg-shaped fairing is, if you notice here, I put the fairing base and the decoupler in the wrong order, so it decouples like this, and my engine is blasting through the fairing base here. So that was awesome. I don't know if that actually contributed to how appallingly retarded looking that that engine was working, but yeah, it was just a severe case of good lord, having my head so far up my ass that it's amazing that my voice wasn't muffled more. So we have to kind of try to recover from that. It wasn't a huge loss in cash, about 12,000, but good lord. It was certainly a disaster. Okay, so what I need to do, I really can't launch a, well, this one I could try launching an orbit, antenna again, an antenna. Try launching a satellite again in a polar orbit. Now that looks doable. Maybe I'll try that. And well, actually, you know, I don't know. Solid rocket fuel booster landed at Kerbal. That's 10. But again, now see, I've got this guy stuck in my deal here, and I can only have 2. So, oh, I did look, and the costs for these are still the same upgrade costs as for normal hard mode, so easing the restrictions on the money did not make those any cheaper, as I thought. I think these are tied to the penalty costs, I think. I'm not real sure. Oh, well, after that awesome display of what not to do, I'm not entirely sure what to do. I can't really blow much more money. I have a good cushion, but nothing spectacular here. I don't know if I'm ready to start a ComSat network just yet. Part of my problem is I don't have another piece of the puzzle that I don't have here is the rocket engines for this size of stuff. So I'm using solids, and they don't steer real well. So, and I'm also running into the 30 part limit, which I would be able to get around if I had bigger rockets to use. That's a mini back. So I think this is just going to have to wait for another time. And in the meantime, I need to do some things that'll get me some science and money. Now this gets me some good science, but no money. collect science data from space around Kerbal. Well, this does it right here. This will get me some 18,000 in monies. What can I combine that with? I could maybe try to combine this with making a satellite. I'd like to do this polar one, but I'm a little wary of, or what was this? Oh, that's this gigantic one too. That's way out there. I don't believe I even have antennas that can reach that far, but I'm not sure. Let me take a look here. Antennas. Let's see, this can go 2.5 million miles. Oh, this one can go farther, 90 million miles. Oh, and then this guy. This is the 50 million miles. Yeah, so I have the ones to do that. I don't know if that would, how much that would help me if I tried to do that. Well, I couldn't accomplish this close one, and now I'm thinking, hey, let's try one far away. I think maybe what I should do is try to get one up to about a Kerbal stationary geostationary orbit is a thought. Well, this one looks doable. I mean, there's, other than the distance, it really looks doable. Just go straight this way. Let's see if that's a thing. Is that a thing that I can do before I grab it? Let's see, we took those off. And just for the heck of it, let's say we were slightly less stupid at this point. Yeah. What do you think of that? So we wouldn't need this. Whoopsie. So we lose this thing. And I would need to have $1,500 a piece for these. What if I think I would want two of these, because I would want one to point towards the space center and then one to point towards active the active spacecraft that would. Gee, Merry Christmas, dude. What are you doing here? Oh, here we go. There we go. It only took like 1,000 tries. Looks kind of silly. Blink lights. Don't see any lights that this thing has that would possibly blink. And that would be an attempt to oh, pardon me. An attempt to use it for something, actually, if I could get it up in the air. Let's see, we would need, now these have a range of 50 No, 2.5 million. These have a range of 2.5 million. So what were we looking at here? $2.5 million. 2.4 and 3.5. So those wouldn't quite reach. Gosh. Gosh. It would be a lot of money if I could get it. That's pretty high. Temperature scans. Liquid fuel engine on a suborbital trajectory. Now that's a doable thing. Now if I didn't have this other well, what if that's a way to recover? Because the LT-45 is a bigger engine, and if we was to use this oh, but it's got to be activated during that. That doesn't work for me. Never mind. Gosh. That would just be a cash grab. Collect science data from space. We need to open up more missions. We need to open up the launch pad size. And this is a biggie. The 30-part one is really going to be a problem for us, especially in terms of using satellites, because satellites tend to have a lot of parts to them. That's a lot of money. And the way to get that kind of money is to put satellites up. What can I do? Is there any way I can recover from this thing? Could try again to get this put up. I should probably be doing my chin scratching off camera. Let's see. Now these things I think were a problem. If we were to replace those with these, something that has a little more down there and put them right there. Has this got a better chance of being successful now? Now I would think if you knew what you were doing, this would not be a big problem. 7,100. Let's go take a look at this. And I want to see, does this orbit turn with us? No. So what we'd want to do is, once we decide to do this, we'd want to wait until our launch is lined up with the orbit as well, and then we could basically just head up north like that and probably get a pretty good chance of doing this. I think maybe I am gonna do that. I think that's a thing I can do. And if I'm going to do that, I might as well add one more thing to this. What can I do? A radial decoupler landed, but I can't really do another part. A stack decoupler in flight. Not much. That doesn't really help me. Now I could do this one. I can add this one in. So I think I'll do that. And I will try once again to do this one. And see if I can have slightly less bad happen. This should be plenty of delta V to do this, I would think. Oh, what do I need? I need this, not this. That's what I need. All stages. Oh, burn seconds. So my top stage, I've only got 46 seconds of that. Excuse me. What if we traded this guy out for, say, one of these? Double the fuel for the same amount of part count. And I think I also had some lights on there that I certainly don't need to be taken with me. Okay. Let's see, we put this back on. Oh, I do need this guy back, don't I? Okay. So how many parts is that? That's 27 plus 2. I can do one more part. Whoops. I don't know why they don't fit flush there. So this is going to be another $12,000 or 12,000 Kerbal bucks. Where's that? Right there. And you can go right there. Oh. Psst. Okay. Right there. There we go. So you're there, bang, bang, bang. Let's see. This, these, this. I think this should be able to work. We've got the scan array. We have to achieve a certain number of orbits. And again, though, because I don't, again, of this part count, I can have one more part. One more part. I wonder if that would save that stage and save me some money, or if that would just throw us off. Well, so here's 20 minutes of me just doing nothing again. Should I try it again? I'll try it again. Okay, so we got a build down here. Launchpad reconditioning, 3 days. Maxwell 1, Warp 2. There we go. Okay. rollout. And that will take us to right here, and it is some particular time. There we go. Okay, so now, oh, you know, where are we off? Let's see. I think it's the wrong way. So I need to bring this around, I think. To about there, I think. And is that going to give me enough gas or enough fuel to launch or to line that up? I don't know. We'll just have to find out here. Here we go, one more time. After 21 minutes of jabbering and whatnot. I might have to edit some of this down. Okay. We have this on, and we want to head basically north. Okay. Good to go. Oh, I forgot to check my thrust to weight ratios. Hopefully they're not too bad. I think I want to aim for about somewhere over there. What's that looking like? Oh, north. I need to be going much more the other way, don't I? Which way? This way, right? No, this way. Well, that's got to be awesome for fuel consumption or fuel efficiency, doing this gyrating all over the place. There. Let's say we go somewhere about like that. What's that look like? Starting to get it a little bit better. Boy, I think this is going to be another disaster. Just going to line him back up for fuel efficiency, I think. Alright, I think I'm going to try it like that. Let's see, how high are we? We're out of the atmosphere, so we'll pop those and extend this antenna. Okay. Now I want to go to just lay it down, I think. Not awesome, but might be sort of in the ballpark, in the parking lot of the ballpark, hopefully. Better than it was. I still think I don't have enough fuel to do this, though. How are we doing on? Oh boy. Now again, this is not going to work because I'm going to get out here and I'm going to be out of line of sight of my. There. See, now that's what happens when you put your rocket on the right side of the platform or the decoupler. Alright, so we actually have an orbit here. But I'm not going to be able to, once I get over here, I'm going to lose control over it. Okay, so what if, let's see, can we do anything with this thing? Let's see, what if we did I wonder how many meters per second I would need to bring this out to anywhere near where it should be. Battery's looking good. Because what I can do, let's see, we can align to prograde. Okay, but we're also going to go behind, oh boy, we're going to go behind the, we're not going to be pointing our, we're not going to be pointing the solar cells at the sun. It's going to be pointing them right behind as we do this. So I was thinking here in, what is it? Time to apoapsis is 18 minutes. So I think prograde relative kill rotation heading. Oh, a delay, right. So I could do, say, a 100, say, meters per second burn in however many seconds that is. So I could say say 17 minutes. And the throttle at 100%. Now if I do that, oh, connection error. See, I just lost it right there. Fooling around thinking about what to do. And we got those stages destroyed again because we just didn't have the didn't have the part count to spare. So I can't do anything now until I get signal again. So this is again another disaster. Oh look, we can do science here. Oh! What happened? Okay, now these guys just got a connection. So let's see what happens if this guy can get around. If he can get a connection to here and I can get a connection through there, we might be able to do something here. Batteries look like we're doing okay. Boy, it is gonna be tight though, because we're gonna go out of range of this guy. We're gonna get that link cut by that pretty quick too. Are we gonna make it? No. But so maybe while I'm here, I need to kill that and just do a 100 meter per second burn, or let's just burn for 5 seconds and just burn at prograde. Oh, I just lost the signal again. Doggone it. Oh, he doesn't have it yet because this guy's not connected. I see. I gotcha. Yeah, so we lost this before he got over here. Another screw up. Wonder what kind of this I can do. Probe situation report. Not much I can do with it. Now we're running out of battery power. Oh, alright, now we connected him, but he's not connected. Alright, so we're back. Not quite. We're back in the sun. There, no, not yet. Oh, and now this is rotating away from us. Kerbal is, or the Space Center. Come on, come on. Got it. Oh, we lost it. Had it just for a second. Oh, doggone it. Wonder if we can pick it up again. Yes. Give me a 30-second burn. Give me a 0-second burn. All right. So we actually got something approaching an orbit now. How much fuel we got? Not a lot. Oh wow, I wonder if now, yeah, see, I need nodes to figure out what I'm supposed to do for oh, I didn't know that. The arrow keys do that. So we're okay again. I've lost connection again now, but I did have it long enough to kind of get my orbit fairly squared away, really. Close. Battery's draining. So what I need to do is when I get right here, I need to get that orbit aimed properly, get my orbit twisted around. But I'm not going to have the oh, but I might be down there. I've got 2 chances at it. Give it a shot. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, look at that. The little moving dots. I'm supposed to go around that way, and I'm going the wrong direction in my orbit. Total fail. Oh, man. Well, but I didn't burn up, so there's that. Well, it's been 35 minutes. This satellite cannot complete this mission because I ended up going the wrong direction from the of the orbit. I'm not exactly sure how I managed to do that, but I did. Yeah. So, well, now if my battery power holds out and I can get my so I can't even do anything with that, and if I can get my but anyway, I guess what I'm saying here is this can be part of my helping get my satellites up. I guess it might help help with that. So I guess this is another fail, but not as appallingly bad as the other one. Again, the big part of this one is I failed to take into account that I'm not going to be able to control the thing when it gets over there. So so that's I think otherwise I would have been able to be successful on that mission. Is I just completely forgot that with the remote tech I need to have a communications link to that in order to be able to control them when they're out of line of sight. And also I somehow ended up going the wrong direction on my orbit. So anyway, I guess that'll be it for this episode. How much money we got left? 30,000. Gonna have to pick up some cash somewhere. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.